Hi Virgo, this is your March 28th through April 3rd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Cups and the Hierophant. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's a very straightforward, very simple reading. Virgo. And what I mean by that, it's really easy for me to interpret. There is no twists to this story except for the part where this person is your secret admirer, you know? This person is in love with you. They have a crush on you. They want you bad. And this week, they'll be spilling their guts, I guess. Is that the expression? They'll be confessing their love to you. And yeah, for most of you, this is somebody you already know. This is definitely somebody you already know. So yeah, the first card that came out is the Page of Swords, and it's clarified by the High Priestess. This is definitely a case of a secret admirer keeping tabs on you, spying on you, watching you like a hawk. The Page of Swords is a card of spying, right? Perhaps you are already friends on social media. They're looking at you every single day. Perhaps this is somebody whom you go to a gym together, or you work together with this person. Right? Have you noticed anybody looking at you at work like they are in love with you? The High Priestess clarifying the Page of Swords. This is a card of something hidden, right? So together with the Page of Swords, definitely a secret admirer situation. And like I said, you're going to be hearing from this person because I don't think this person can take it anymore, right? The next card that came out is the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. By the way, we have the King of Cups in the middle of the potential outcome. It's the same person. Could be a water sign after all. But the Knight of Cups, if we want to stay general, is all about genuine, authentic love. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the shining armor. And the Ace of Swords, clarifying it, is the conversation. It's the truth. And the truth is they are in love with you. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. They want to have a new beginning with you. So basically this person is not going to be fooling around. They're not going to be playing around. They'll tell you like it is. They'll tell you straight up they love you. Alright, the Queen of Pentacles, the next card over, that's you on the receiving end of this confession. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And in the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Cups and the Hierophant. Like I said, the King of Cups is the person you're dealing with. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or it's somebody mature. Perhaps this person has a problem expressing themselves, so that's why they've been holding back for a while. Perhaps they've been practicing in front of a mirror because, you know, they can't really express their love except for this week when they finally done practicing. The Wheel of Fortune prior to the King of Cups is the start of a new cycle on the next level up, whatever that level is going to be for you. The Hierophant, the last card right next to the deck, is telling me that that level is going to be a commitment or even marriage. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, by the way, but if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, so you'll be connecting with this person on so many levels, on the emotional level, on the spiritual level, and other levels as well. Justice on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is the personal Libra card. You can be dealing with a Libra, or Justice could also be tied up to the Hierophant card. Justice could be the legal system. And what I mean by that, it could be an actual place where people get married, or Justice could be a person who's got the authority to marry other people. So it could be a minister or a priest or what have you. So like I said, a very straightforward reading, a beautiful reading as well. A very loving person is about to enter your life. Well, they've been in your life for a little while, right? They've been watching you. Right? And this week they're going to make their feelings known to you. And I do see you kind of welcoming. I don't see you resisting this. I don't see you taking time to think about it. So perhaps you already know this person, and perhaps you also have feelings towards them. Do you? Virgo? That is the question I have for you. You can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you. But I like it a lot. This person is in love with you. Alright, and they do want a commitment with you. And when with cards like that, then the potential outcome, it's not really a potential, to be honest with you. 2 major arcana cards and a court card. Come on. Alright, really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, Virgo, the question I have for you is, who is this Queen of Swords? I don't think that's you. It could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, if they are an air sign. But it could also be a friend, a family member, whoever, right? What comes through the most is travel, right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of travel. The Six of Swords, the first card that came out, it could also be a card of travel. And the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Six of Swords, you've guessed it. It could also be a travel card, right? So perhaps this person is coming to see you, right? Or you're going to go see them, or perhaps all of you are traveling together. The Page of Pentacles right next to the deck, it could be money, you know, perhaps if this is your relative or your daughter, for example, or your niece, perhaps you're paying for their trip, or it could be the other way around, they're paying for your trip. The Page of Pentacles, it could be a gift, you know, if you haven't seen each other in a long time, perhaps you will give them a gift and they will give you a gift as well, so it'll be like a gift exchange. Yeah, I don't know who this Queen of Swords is, but it looks like you'll be getting together with them. Somebody is definitely traveling this week. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by Temperance. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It could be you, Virgo, who is trying to reconcile with somebody. But my readings are usually from the zodiac signs perspective, so I'll assume this is somebody trying to get back together with you. It could be a fellow Earth sign, just like you, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out in this case, I think they want to work things out. They are ready to put time, effort, whatever is necessary into this. If they were non-committal, they are going to be ready to commit to you. If they were wishy-washy, they're not going to be wishy-washy anymore. They know exactly what they want. They want you, and they want to get serious. The next card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. This could be an Earth sign just like you, Taurus, another Virgo, Capricorn, or this is a very serious offer. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so they thought this offer through, and they have a plan on how to reassemble this connection, I guess. And the Knight of Pentacles is a very serious knight, you know, a very serious knight, very grounded, very stable, financially abundant knight. It's clarified by Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling, rekindling. Right? We have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. That is your card, Virgo, unless you're dealing with another Virgo. Yeah, it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots. And you will actually need a timeout to think about this offer. The last card that came out is the Two of Pentacles. I think that's you needing to think about it. This is a card of contemplating. This is a card of weighing all pros and cons. And I think you can think about it for as long as you want. This person is not going anywhere. I don't see anybody rushing anywhere. I don't see anybody expressing the urgency of this. So I think this person they know they messed up. So they are prepared to wait. It's going to be up to you, Virgo, what you want to do here. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. This week we have the Hangman, we have the Fool, clarified by Death, we have the Empress, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Every single card on the table is a major arcana card, Virgo. You are getting ready to either make a very serious move or to end something. And you're not doing it out of necessity. Perhaps it's time for you to retire. Perhaps it's time for you to quit one job and start another job. Perhaps this week you're becoming fully vested in the company you work for, or you're being paid dividends or something like that. This is a major transformation of your work, business, and financial situation for the better, right? The Hangman, the first card that came out, it's a card of stagnation. It's a card of nothing happening. But at the same time, this is also a card of epiphany, right? So you may have an epiphany at some point this week about your situation. The next card that came out is the Fool, and it's clarified by death. The Fool is either a card of taking a leap of faith, or this is a card of liberating yourself from something. Or perhaps you're gonna change something in a big way. Death, clarifying the Fool, is a card of transformation, but I believe this is coming from you. This is what you want. This is something you're going to do, right? The Empress right next to the deck, that is either you, Virgo, you're doing great, you're the Empress, perhaps, like I said, you've reached a certain status of your financial situation. Perhaps you've got enough money in the bank for you to retire as a result of you cashing in or being paid dividends or being fully vested, or perhaps you finally made enough money as a nested egg, right? You're feeling great about your financial situation this week. And with the Magician on the bottom of the deck, this is you taking action, right? It's kind of similar to the Fool card. The Fool is a card of action, and so is the Magician, right? The Magician, you know you can make anything happen. Perhaps you are retiring, and now you're going to travel the world, or you may start your own business. Either way, you're feeling very relaxed, very confident about what's going on, and I do see you going through some sort of your financial situation or your work situation is going through a transformation, but you're the one initiating it because you've reached a certain status. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Virgo, this week. We have the King of Pentacles, clarified by Judgment. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by Strength. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. This is pretty much the same story as your X spread I just did for you a couple of minutes ago. It's the same thing. Different deck, slightly different cards, but it's the same thing. The King of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be you after all, Virgo, because the King of Pentacles is an earth sign. It could be you trying to get back together with somebody. But again, I'll just interpret it from your point of view, your perspective, so I'll assume this is somebody coming back from the past. So the King of Pentacles could be a fellow earth sign, or this is somebody who is very grounded. They could be working for a financial institution. They could be established financially. And the King of Pentacles is clarified by Judgment. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Six of Swords right next to the King of Pentacles is them also coming back to you. Right? Strength, clarifying the Six of Swords, is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or perhaps Strength is all about them having courage to come back to you after what they did to you. I don't know what they did to you, but perhaps that required courage. They must have really messed up. And they know they did, because they know that if you were to take them back, they would have to present you with a very serious offer, and that's exactly what the Ace of Pentacles is. That's a very serious offer coming from them. It could be a proposal, Virgo, seriously. I see this all the time when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the Ace of Pentacles is a serious card. A serious offer. Justice on the bottom of the deck is the personal Libra card, or Justice is a major apology coming from this King of Pentacles. Again, it's going to be up to you what you want to do here, Virgo. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you for this week, Virgo. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.